whatever, what makes you happy, I guess. I think that will be the title. What makes you happy? There's psychopaths that gets happy, I guess, from doing bad things. So I would not recommend doing any bad stuff. But other than that, do what makes you happy. Like it, I. It's a weird one because you can get sort of not necessarily do what makes you happy because you won't be happy all the time, right? And you won't necessarily be happy from doing that stuff all the time, right? There, happiness. Yeah, it's a weird one, but do what makes you feel alive, I guess. Do those sort of things. I went to work today. Work today. That that doesn't make me happy. I must say, but I went outside and I just took a deep breath, and then I was like, yeah, let's do this. And then I was suddenly ready to just attack the day. But if I enjoy, you will know what you enjoy, what makes you feel alive, whatever, right? You will sort of know and feel it or whatever, right? So when I've read a book, I'm always talking about those things because that's what I enjoy. Whenever I've read a book and I feel joy, I feel proud, I feel in some ways around the theme of the book, whatever I've read, right? I feel a bit on in the theme of that, but I feel I feel good. I feel great, and that just wants me to continue. It makes me motivated to do some stuff, other stuff that I don't necessarily like. I get more energy, right? You gain weirdly some sort of energy from just doing things that you enjoy doing, right? Okay. Let's do the next thing, right? I yesterday I you know cleaning your room. It's not necessarily fun, but right before it seemed very unattractive. But then it wasn't like a routine or sort of I thought of, but I sort of realized it now. I started playing guitar, and then I just had like an awakening, not necessarily an awakening, but some sort of like, okay, let's clean this room right now, and then I can go back to playing the guitar, right? So I don't even know what I'm saying, but doing what makes you happy or feel alive or what, that should be one of your high prioritize high prioritize what high priorities. Jesus Christ, priorities. I mean, don't listen to me. I can barely speak English, man. But going for that, other things, other opinions seems just unimportant. If you just pursue what you will go for, comparison, this, that, other negative shit, it just goes away. I can't guarantee this, but it feels like it. Because, okay, that doesn't matter because I enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing that. I feel alive when I do this. So why should I give a shit about that? It's easy to sort of give a shit about anything, especially nowadays because of social media and stuff. where you're just constantly seeing every single sport, or every single habit, or whatever. You can't have a talent in every single sport, have 1,000 good habits that you do every day. You just don't have the time. You won't have the time. So go for the things that you enjoy, not necessarily the things that other people enjoy and think are great for you. Do what's great for you. What you think is great for you, I mean. Not necessarily what other people think. I've had a long day, right? 11-hour shift. But I remember having, what was I just saying? But I remember having sort of being told those different sort of exercises is good for you, right? And that came from a person who enjoys doing them, and I don't. And when I started doing them, didn't necessarily get the sort of benefits that he said those exercises would give. Stronger shoulders, but this may apply for him. He gets stronger in different areas from doing that exercise. I didn't, because it's a personal, not a personal thing, but it's physically, he's physically different from me. So we're pretty much, we all got 2 arms, 2 legs, or we're born, or perhaps not. But you get the idea of we're humans, all people, but we all react to the different things, right? So that's why when you think about things like work, hobbies, habits, whatever the shit, or some habits you definitely should do that are good for you, even though you don't necessarily are too fan. You shouldn't just do things you enjoy. I fucking, there's who likes doing the dishes, right? But I still do them because I have to. There's things you have to do and stuff like that, but you get what I'm saying, right? So there are sort of things and priorities and job and work, hobbies, blah blah, that you should focus on yourself when you're sort of thinking about doing stuff. You shouldn't get sort of, sure, you can get some sort of thoughts, opinions, fine, but they shouldn't really affect your decision, because ultimately it's about you. All the sort of things and choices you make for yourself is about you, right? So yeah. Yeah, maybe the title is Do Things You Enjoy, or Do That. Yeah, do that. Definitely. I think you can tell that I'm sort of a bit burnt in my head today. But yeah, it's been work from 8 to 7. So I didn't really have any more time. Now it's very late, and I think I will stay a bit later today, just watch a movie perhaps. Yeah, that will be nice. Work on school, yeah right, that will be tomorrow. So yeah, just ate 2 burgers in total, which is, or 200 grams of ground beef each. I made a short video about this, I don't know why, but you just mash it down, and then you have 2 burgers, and yeah, it just tastes better. But yeah, anywho, I'm just talking. I want to wish you a good day. Hope you had a good day. I hope you will have a good day. As always, have a laugh, have a smile, and be kind, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care and goodbye.